This is a tutorial on RTKLIB. Credits to Emerson Cavalieri, who prepared it last year in 2019. In this tutorial, I'm going over only a few of the features that are described in the text, and the objective is to install RTKLIB on a computer running Windows. What is RTKLIB? So RTKLIB is a package for processing of GNSS data, and that includes global systems such as GPS, GLONASS, Galileo, and Beidou, but also a regional system, QZSS, or augmentation systems, known as by the acronym SBAS or SBAS. It allows us to process data in different positioning modes. We can do relative or baseline mode or a single station. So in relative positioning, we can do code-based differential GPS or GNSS, DGPS or DGNSS. We can do kinematic positioning, carrier-based kinematic positioning. We can do static, and that's also carrier-based static positioning, a moving baseline, or fixed rover. In single station, we can do just the usual navigation solution, the single point positioning. We can do PPP, precise point positioning kinematic, precise point positioning static, and precise point positioning fixed, in which the rover receiver positions is fixed within the PPP mode. RTKLIB has a very nice graphical user interface for Windows. Installation. To install RTKLIB, we can go to one of these two links. They both take us to GitHub. And the GitHub is a repository of software or programs, projects that people keep developing. They can share software, they can make available software for others. So it is really very nice. Let me get a screen here and go to GitHub, paste and go. Here we are, the RTKLIB project. We go to code. We want to download the zip file. So if we click here, I'm using Google Chrome. There is going to be this download that will take place. So just so that we understand, we are exactly in here. This is also described in the tutorial. So after it is done, we are going to have a file which is called RTKLIB. We're going to have a RTKLIB zip. If we double click inside RTKLIB zip, we are going to have this file RTKBin, which contains all directories, all the executables. So what we have to do is basically get this file RTKLIB. What I did was just to drag it. I dragged it to the desktop, and here it is. And in desktop, we have this bin file, which has all these DLL and executables that we're going to use. So if you go back to the manual here explains the graphical interface for Windows. Unzip to a directory. Well, we did that. I did I did put on my desktop. Under the folder bin, you find the following executable where you can double click to launch. So there is the AP launcher, real-time positioning, communication server, post-processing analysis, Rhinex converter, plot solutions in GNSS data, downloader of GNSS data, and trip browser. So, and there is also a manual that I couldn't find. I have to look for it. Let's just open the RTK post to see if this thing will work. RTK post.exe. We double click and voila, it is running. So we have installed RTKLIB. Congratulations.